meditative. You're like, let's jump into the game.
My brain shut down there for a second. I'm sorry.
We have jumped into the game. It's tough to wake up so early at like noon. And we're in the game. Here we are. Many time GSL finalist.
MarineKing Prime Week.
And I've heard from other people also a finalist in other Korean tournaments as well, but not winning. Someday,
well, MarineKing did win the CPL.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, he won something.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Good
that's
job,
very impressive.
Zenex Hack.
His opponent, Zenex Hack down here, the right side of the map. Very strong Terran player. Unfortunate for him that he has to run into MarineKing in his first run through Code.
There are so many scary players in Code this season. And we wouldn't be seeing them without our sponsors, man. Thanks to Pepsi and G-Skill for sponsoring the GSL.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention this. Yeah. You guys can now watch the VODs. They will play automatically when you watch a VOD. So you can start up set 1. If you've got a premium ticket, you can walk away from the computer. You can lay on your bed and watch it. You won't have to get out of bed and walk over and press set 2.
Dude, I am so happy about that. I used to have my computer hooked up to my big TV in my living room. I would like sit on the couch and watch GSL. And then when each VOD would happen, I'd like get up and walk over and like turn the VOD because my mouse cord wasn't long enough. So yeah, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, so just something that maybe some of you guys didn't know. Now you do.
Now you know. And knowing is half the battle, right, Wolf?
That's true, man. Knowledge is power. That's what they told me in Schoolhouse Rock videos
The
I
more
used to
you
watch.
know. This is your brain. This is your brain on StarCraft 2. I don't know. I was trying to think of something else that was funnier, but I couldn't think of anything.
Well, we did see a very quick gas for Hack.
Yep.
And Banshees are pretty popular on this map. Factory going down immediately.
And you can already see Hack putting up that factory in a place, too, that's a little bit out of the way. You know, he's probably going to go for Banshees. Doesn't want MarineKing to scout it right away. There's a lot of space to kind of keep track of in these bases. They're a little bit larger. A lot of surface area, a lot of cliffs the Banshees can abuse. It's a good map for Banshees.
Well, the thing is, the reasons why the Banshees are popular on this map is because there's several different locations for Banshees to hide.
Yeah.
For example, there's the entire top left area. If you guys look at the minimap, you can see there's this huge space for the Banshee to hide, float between the main and the natural there. Another reason why Blue Flame Hellions are popular on this map, and that's not what we were talking about earlier, is because there's so much area in the base. There's so many different drop locations. It's a very good map to drop on. It's not like Zelda Caverns where you don't have a lot of space. You're like, you build 4 barracks and you're like, well, I don't know if I can fit anything else in my base.
yeah, I know what you mean. It's, I mean, and that's why you'll see players putting supply depots all over the place too, just so they can keep track of all that vision. Looks like it will be Banshees from Zenex Hack. Probably the most common opening in TVT in the GSL.
I know, it's
for a long time.
It is. Yeah. And it's funny how that works out, that you base your whole opener on this unit where you have to make a factory and then a starport and a tech lab, and then you get this one unit
and then you have
that
to
opens your game. Yeah, and then you have to control it.
Yeah.
And it shuts down a lot of different things. It's very interesting how this matchup has evolved, and it's really exciting to me. TVT, you say it's your favorite matchup.
I do.
It's not always interesting to cast because it's very difficult to predict what's going to happen, but it's really cool to see the evolution of it, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like some other matchups where it's like, if this person does X, the other person has to do Y, you know?
Yeah.
It's not quite as clear-cut as that. There's a lot of different ways you can accomplish things in TVT. So,
Cloak being researched for MarineKing, but Hack is making a command center.
Yeah.
So this game showing a lot of variability. Both players doing a similar opening, but you can see how it diverges.
So interesting.
It's so interesting.
It's like a beautiful flower that grows. Some flowers look different. I don't know. I suppose they'd all look the same if they're coming from the same. I don't know. I'm not a botanist, Wolf. Don't try to pigeonhole me into this botanist talk.
You don't know about TVT flowers?
No. I know about Viking flowers. That's sadly an extinct.
Those were a TVT flower. Yeah, they fell out of existence, man.
Yep. Like the dodo, man.
And Banshees, those Banshees are friends. But unfortunately those Banshees are friends, but unfortunately they've been recruited by different armies.
Look at that. Is he going to get the tech lab?
Nope. Well, unless he doesn't repair it.
He didn't repair it.
Yeah, he just didn't repair it. So
what? Did that just happen, Wolf?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the command center earlier. Sometimes people just they're not interested.
I guess not. The SCVs are like, they just walk up and like, oh, I forgot to bring my bucket. I don't have any water to put out this fire. And they just go shucks and like do that thing where they like snap their fingers. And then the Tech Lab explodes. So that is actually really bad for MarineKing. He does get, a refund for the money, but Cloak doesn't finish, and he's wasted all that time and resources getting it, or trying to get it.
Despite Cloak being taken out there, Hack actually made a Raven anyways.
Oh, well, there you go. That's 200 gas.
It's a lot of gas there, but it's worth it. Something you can use long term. You can use auto turrets. You can use the point defense drone. If he gets Cloak again later, which is very unlikely, but if he does. And now, MarineKing is set way back by this.
Yeah.
His entire opening is based on the Cloak Banshee doing damage. Now he doesn't have a command center. Hack has a command center. Hack has Banshees. Hack's got siege mode on the way. He's got a bunker up. He's completely safe.
Yeah, Hack's looking good. I mean, looks like MarineKing's going to move out. He doesn't have a command center yet. I mean, if this attack doesn't work, MarineKing is just going to be in absolutely gigantic trouble.
Something that's interesting to note is that neither player used their Banshees that they made to do any sort of harassment.
Yeah, well, Hack tried a little bit, but he couldn't really get too much done with the Marine set MarineKing had.
And siege mode is not going to be done in time for Hack, but he has a tank. It's on the high ground. If he can just hold on a little bit longer, he has a bunker. He's got a Banshee. He's going to try to target down some of these units.
Yep. And that bunker's going to die potentially very, very quickly.
Yeah, you might want to just get out of there.
Yep.
Well,
all right.
He doesn't want to. MarineKing doing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, now the siege mode has finished for Hack, so MarineKing is going to need to be very, very careful. Yeah, moving in the side. I like that there by MarineKing. Killing the tank with the Banshee.
Yeah, and the Banshee does kill the tank, and the Viking does get taken out as well. MarineKing may just end this game now.
Yeah, great decision by MarineKing. Just deciding to go all in on this game, too, in Zelnaga Fortress.
I mean, his opener failed. He had to get aggressive. He knew this was the timing, and he went for it. I really like this. He loses the Banshee, though, but with air control, he's going to not only kill his command center.
Yeah.
There's another case of SCVs not repairing on time, but he's also going to be able to push these tanks closer to his opponents.
Yeah, now there are 2 siege tanks here, but I think MarineKing should be okay. He does have vision with the Vikings. Landing the Vikings to work on the Marines. I don't think there's really a whole lot the next Hack can do to hold this off.
I don't think so. GG, yo. MarineKing 2-0's Hack.
Yeah.
And he would be advancing to the round of 16.
This guy, very, very happy.
He is going to be in GSL for a long time. I think him losing here would have been a huge upset. Hack would have been the player to do it maybe, but...
Yep, and he was worried. You could tell a lot of emotion coming out from MarineKing, but he's psyched. And next Hack, he showed us some pretty good games. Game 2, he managed to kill the Tech Lab. That was kind of a fluke, but is he ready for Code A? Apparently not this season, Wolf.
Yeah, he's going to have to try to requalify here. Losing at the Danger Days.
Yep, Danger Days, and we've got another day or 2 of Danger left. One more day of Danger tomorrow. And I'm not going to be casting tomorrow, Wolf.
I know.
You know why?
Why?
Because Mole Trap is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be casting with Wolf tomorrow.
Is he still? Is he hiding?
Actually,
he went away.
He's gone. We say he's back, and they
grab him, pull him on camera. He's going to do a guest appearance,
he's
but
just going to pop out of a hole in the ground because he's a mole. Mole Trap.
Well, actually, if he actually traps those little guys, they pop out of the ground.
Yeah, he's more like the anti-mole. I don't know.
You know those moles in Super Mario World?
Yeah,
I can't think of the name of them. Monty Mole, that's what they were called.
Monty Mole?
Yeah, they would pop out of the ground. Sometimes they pop out of the wall. You have to stomp on them.
That's what Wolf does. He pops out the ground, and Wolf and I have to jump on Mole Trap's head. You know what I'm talking about.
Those moles are pretty cool.
I can't talk for some reason.
And we're going to take a look at some results here. I see him over there.
It's the results music. There it is. So here we go. Of course, our results for the day. We did have NS Hozo Tassadar taking down Fnatic Phoenix. We also had MarineKing beating Zenex Hack. Maka Prime winning a very interesting game against MVP Dream. 2 interesting games, actually. And Slayer's Boxer being taken out by FXO Lenok. All of our matches were on the same screen today, Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tomorrow is going to be a Foreigner Day and Danger Day. We did see Phoenix today, but tomorrow we're going to see Thorzane, we're going to see Jinro, we're going to see Naniwa. It's going to be really cool if you're a fan of the foreign players, which I'm guessing you probably are if you're watching the stream. Definitely tune in, support our guys. We'll see how well they do.
Especially if you're a really big foreign fan, tell your friends, make sure everyone knows when the foreigners are playing so that they can follow along.
Now, we can't forget our other foreigner in the GSL Code A this season, Sase. He's going to be going up against MVP Sniper. That actually is tomorrow our last day of Code A Round of 32. We might have another day yet.
I think it is the last day. But
we're going to have to pull it up on m.comtv.net. That's right. What?
I know the radio thing is happening again.
Get confused with the music. It's all right. We're looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's the last day.
Last day. All right.
Like, I was pretty sure it was, but
yeah, definitely check that
you
out.
like made me nervous. You're like, wasn't? I'm like, well, you're putting me on the spot. Like, I don't know, man. I just cast like a crazy amount of TVT.
That's right. TVT, a little bit numbing for the brain. And Code S tonight, don't miss that. Check it out. Group A, we've got I'm Nesties, Zenex, Kyrix, Slayers MMA, and I'm Happy. That'll be awesome. And another awesome group. Wow, these groups are awesome.
Yeah, these two groups, I mean, MC, MVP, Optimus, Noblesse, these are two of the scariest groups that have ever been known.
Optimus!
And I love the Splash Man. I love this song too, man. I'm just loving everything about this.
Yeah, man, the GSL, best StarCraft 2 tournament in the world. That's obvious.
It's going to be starting 2 hours from now, so make sure you stay tuned.
Yeah. We're going to be here. We're going to take a quick trip over to Sinshan, get some keyboards, get some food.
Well, Shindarim.
Shindarim? Sounds the same.
I don't know if we can buy keyboards from Shinshan, man.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't gone there.
Well, it's an interesting place.
I've been back like a week now, I think, something like that.
Well, we need to show you around.
Yeah.
You guys, if you guys are around in Korea, help show your foreigner friends around. Show them to Mokdong.
Yeah.
Have them come here to the studio.
Thanks to our sponsors, Pepsi, G-Skill, Razer, and anyone else I'm forgetting? All right. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about our other sponsor.
I'm thinking about the Y-Bro. I'm thinking about
Y-Bro. We've got Y-Bro.
That's okay. We can still talk about Y-Bro even if he's not a sponsor anymore.
That's right. Well, don't go anywhere, guys. We can go somewhere for a short while, but be back soon for Code S. Bye-bye.
Another show, another